Hi, Governor Marjorie.
Yes.
Hi, it's Teresa Harris over here in Cicero, and I'm talking with a couple of our friends from District 2, and we're excited about the upcoming conference, so I suggested that we talk to you about it because you know all the details.
I hope you know, because we've been posting at a lot of places. The conference is scheduled for Friday, October 20th through Sunday, October 22nd, and it'll be in Latham near Albany, and we've got a great program. The Zonta Club of Albany has been working on the local arrangements and registration and so on. We want to see if we can find Patricia Poland as conference chair. She can talk about what she's been doing.
What a great idea. Sure. Let's conference her in.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Patricia. I've got Teresa on the line also, and she's got some other District 2 Zontians, and they're waiting to hear more about the conference.
We were able to secure the Holiday Inn Express, which is located in Latham. Now, Latham is actually geographically north of Albany and south of Glens Falls. It's east of Schenectady. It's kind of a very central location for the Capital District, and it makes it very easy for people to find us because we're right off the Northway if you're coming from the south, or we're right at where Route 7 joins the Northway if you're coming in from the west.
The theme of the conference picks up on a major campaign from Zonta International, but we've added our own little twist. So the theme is stand up, speak up, and add your voice for gender equality.
We worked really hard to try to keep the cost reasonable, and for the conference registration, it's $200 for the full conference, which will start with your Friday night buffet, include the Saturday awards luncheon, and include Saturday evening as well, plus some of the program that goes into on Sunday. If you want Saturday only, that's going to be $110, and both of those are available at a discounted rate for people who register by October 3rd. The registration form itself is going to be on District 2 website, and so you can either fill that out electronically, or you'll be able to print that and send it in with a check to us. We're trying to make it available either way. Saturday night, I'm not cluing anybody in yet about what it will be. I'm just going to let you know we're showcasing talent. This year will be very important memorial service because one person who has passed away was a former governor, and therefore it's in a room that will accommodate all attendees if they want to come. In addition, my team that's planned the memorial service has planned a beautiful service, and we'll have some people involved in it from not just the Albany Club, but from other clubs as well.
I want to ask you a little bit about that secret showcasing of talent. You can't mum's the word.
No, mum's the word. Nothing is going to be released ahead of time.
Ah! Not even a little hint?
Nothing.
The primary purpose of the conference is to conduct the business of the district. So clubs need to remember to elect their delegates ideally in September, and the delegates will vote on such items as the election of the new board for the 2018-2020 biennium, vote on the district budget, district dues. But in addition to that core business, this is an opportunity to reconnect with Zonta International. It will have as our keynote speaker on Friday evening, Dr. Sonia Albanese, who is a pediatric cardiac surgeon and human rights activist in Rome, Italy. And she'll be here on behalf of the International Board. Then on Saturday morning, we will have a presentation from Sonia Honig-Schuch, who is the Zonta International president, and she's providing a video for every district conference. We'll also have some other videos updating us on Zonta's progress toward its biennial goals. And what I'm very excited about is that Zonta International has arranged for us to have a speaker from UNICEF USA. And the speaker will talk about the Let Us Learn Madagascar project, which is just starting, partnership where Zonta International Foundation is providing the funding. And already, we're just halfway through the biennium, and there have been significant there's been significant progress made in increasing access of girls in Madagascar, one of the poorest countries in the world, increasing their access to education. So I think that's really helpful. But we don't want people to just be lecturing, and so there is a lot of opportunity for interaction. Saturday afternoon will be devoted to workshops, and in addition to the perennial service, advocacy, leadership, membership, we will also have a session that follows up on something that Teresa and Area Director Victoria Monti did on gender microaggressions, what scholars call it, or some people call it everyday sexism. So there'll be a lot of opportunity for people to interact.
We would like this year to have standing displays about what each club has been doing. Kind of think in terms of a science fair display. And those displays are going to be set up around our conference room so that at various times throughout the conference, there will be specific break times for people to be able to go and visit and talk to members of those of various Zonta clubs to find out exactly what they're doing. In addition to that, the clubs are invited, once again, if they would like to have merchandise to sell at the Zonta store. We will be sponsoring a location for them to sell their merchandise. And last but not least, the most fun thing that I remember from Syracuse, the gift baskets. Because once again, we are asking each club if they could donate a gift basket that we will then raffle off. Again, I still remember how beautiful the baskets were. And again, we're just looking for that notion of hometown flavor from each of the area clubs to bring in so that you can share that, and all of us will have that chance to bid on the different ones through the raffle at that. And it will be awarded on the last session on Sunday. One of our members has created this wonderful little mini quilt with a Halloween theme. There will be raffle tickets available for that quilt, and the proceeds from that raffle are, in fact, for the Zonta International Foundation.
But this is by no means a delegates-only event, and I encourage every Zontian to attend. If you're new to Zonta, this is a wonderful way to get a sense of the bigger picture of what Zonta is internationally. It's a chance to meet people from all over upstate New York and Montreal and Ottawa. So I would encourage everyone to come, and there will be, actually, I've attended both as a delegate and as a non-delegate, in different years, and I have found that hearing the business being conducted is very informative, and some of the business sessions will include such things as a presentation from the Zonta International Centennial Anniversary Development Committee. So there are a lot of things that are of general interest, even if you're not a voting delegate. So I hope every member of Zonta will come. The opening ceremony for the district involves the posting of colors. We have the American flag, the Canadian flag, because those are the two countries with clubs in District 2, and the Italian flag because our international representative is from Italy. And we have a formal ceremony. We invite the presidents of each club to line up and process into the first business session. And we also have the singing or playing of the national anthems of the three countries that are represented. And I think that this is an inspiring moment. Typically, we line the presidents up by the founding date of their club. So we will have clubs ranging all the way from 1919, we still have a charter club or two, to 2017 with the Zonta Club of the Adirondacks. Probably even 6 months ago, I would have thought that the tail end of the processional would have been the Zonta Club of Scandiatlas. We will recognize those charters and celebrate and congratulate both those clubs at the awards luncheon on Saturday.
It would be ideal to have the president in attendance separate from a delegate so that there will be delegates in the audience to see the president's processing in. One of the things that you're going to take away is the understanding that as a Zontian, you are a member of an organization that has women throughout New York State and Canada working for the same mission and vision that you're working for. Each of the local clubs may approach it differently. Hence the reason for our having a local showcase where we can actually see and get a chance to talk to every different club to find out what is it that they're doing in their community and see if there are some ideas that they have that we should be bringing back to our own clubs. One of the things I think that's really important to understand is that as our clubs are in different communities, we all approach our work differently, but we all have at the heart the service and advocacy for women. And therefore, an opportunity to see how that's approached in other communities is really important, because that may in fact inspire you to be doing something a little different that you may not have thought about until you saw that, yes, in fact, another club is doing that. A wonderful opportunity for all Zontians in District 2 to come together and to celebrate what is it that we do as Zontians: empower women through service and advocacy. Thanks. We're looking forward to seeing you in Latham, New York in October.